I'm the Peanut Butter Ninja, you're the Jam Squad, and on BFN, the event to get Rainbow Stars is Turf Takeover 8 versus 8. And that's it. That's your event. Once again, the imagination, the design put into these events is unbelievable. I don't think we could get together as a community and come up with any better events than the ones that are in this game. Could you imagine having the thought of coming up with 8 versus 8 Turf Takeover as an event? Amazing. My breath is almost taken away. If I ever had a thought like that, I would cry tears of happiness. I have made it as a man. Unbelievable. But I can't log into BFN. My account will not log on. I think PopCap may have shadow banned me from the game. It's a possibility, but who knows. But I got on Lollipop's account and I'm playing the event. And the whole time while I'm playing, I'm thinking, it's no wonder this game is dead. It's no wonder this game is canceled. But moving on to some other news. For those of you that are familiar with the mobile game PVZ3, I never seen it, never played it. I heard it was trash, and it was trash because the news is that they are ending the soft launch. They're going to take the feedback and they are going to come out with a completely different PVZ3 game, a reimagining. Honestly, who trusts anyone from PopCap to make anything good anymore? And once again, everybody that you know from the Garden Warfare, even from the BFN team, has left. They're not working on a game. They're done. They moved on to new games. Some have moved on to new companies. It's over. I've said this countless times. EA bought PopCap for one reason only: mobile gaming. That's it. And then after the failure of BFN, I talked about how it's very, very possible you'll never see another console or PC game again of PVZ. And that's looking more and more real. It's all about the mobile games from here on out. And they go on to say that PVZ3 is not canceled, it's not dead. They're going to go back, remake it, reimagine it, come out again, see what people think. But the franchise, it's not going to die. They're going to keep making PVZ games on mobile until people stop spending money on them. That's when they'll stop. As far as console and PC, there is absolutely no word on that. But I can tell you through common sense, it's just not going to happen. Once again, everyone has left. There is no one left there. So any talent they did have is gone. Long gone. There's no one there left to make a console PC game. So it's all about the mobile games now. And what a sad, sad way to end things. BFN. Wow. What a way to go out. So that's the news on that. So if you didn't like the PVZ3, we'll see what happens to that game. I did see those screenshots where it looked kind of like a dungeon type game where you and your friends go into dungeons and things like that. That's the direction they need to go to. That'd be cool. And it's too bad they wouldn't do that on console and PC. make a little PvZ game where they go into dungeons and go on raids and think Elder Scrolls Online, but instead with PvZ characters. And of course, you can have liberties with the PvZ characters. You can make changes to them. You can give them arms, legs. You can make them look different. Once again, a new game, new plants, new zombies. So I think that would be interesting. That would be really cool. But unfortunately, that just doesn't look like it's going to happen. So it seems like the Seattle team, PopCap Seattle, seems like they'll still be open and they'll do the bulk of the mobile gaming. It seems like that's what they'll be doing. And wow. Alright, so what are the chances of a console / PC game being made right now? What are the chances that everyone in that company left it so a completely new team is left to make a new game? What are the chances of that? I just don't think that's possible. But let's say by some chance, EA, they went to the dollar store, they hired some employees from the dollar store, and now those former dollar store employees are now making a PC / console game of the PvZ franchise. When you consider the absolute failure of BFN, the absolute failure of the PvZ 3 soft launch, who in their right mind can trust that anyone at PopCap could make something good again? Honestly, what more does it take for people to see? Any talent that was there is gone. The company is just useless now, truly. They're done. PopCap is finished. But there is a chance, as always. You never know what could happen. As bad as things look now, maybe somebody with talent gets there and they make something happen. It's possible. Not likely, but possible. So, if they come out with a mobile game, and it is like that screenshot I've seen, where you go into dungeons, that would be interesting. I would definitely give that a look. I don't play mobile games, but if they had a mobile game like that, and it was good, but it could not be pay to win, because I'm not going to give money to a mobile game. So as long as I could play the game and rank up without spending real money, I would be willing to try that game out if it was like that. But if it's like any other mobile game and you have to spend money to get somewhere, then I'll simply pass. So we'll see what happens with that. So, does anyone still play BFN anyway? Seriously? Do any of you play BFN anymore? I can't log into the game, and I'll be honest with you, I don't even care that I can't log in. It doesn't even really bother me. The only thing that bothers me is, of course, I did spend money on the game, so I would like to be able to log onto the game if I want to, obviously, since I did buy it. And the only thing I really miss is being able to slap enemies with the Wildflower and TV Head Zombie. That's the only thing I miss about the game. So, yeah. Alright, other than that, nothing more to say about those things. So, real quick, GameStop will be closed on Thanksgiving Day. Alright? Who cares though, right? Who goes to GameStop on Thanksgiving? So, who cares? Oh, they have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. He's inside the wheels on Rocket League. That's really cool. Really cool. I'm looking at these stories right here, and in Rocket League, they have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man inside the wheel of the car. That is really cool. Wow, I'm gonna get on there and check that out. I'm sure you gotta buy it though, of course, right? But I'll check it out. All right, you know what time it is? It's time to jam out.